Good like and welcome back to another episode of Builders of Egypt. I was going to say Rise of Egypt there because I've been playing Rise of Industry. Right, this is mission 25, so I've done mission 23 and 24. We've jumped on to mission 25 because it has a monument build in it, and that's what we're going to be focusing on. So let's have a look here. So, mission statement. Monument building the Abu Simbel. Gather city, so we're going to need the mansion for that religion is fairly easy. And gather prosperity, as long as we have everything the people want. That should be fine. Straight off the bat, I can see some red enemy army spawns. They're not going to spawn across the water. Wow, there's... I don't know if this is playable area, because you can't walk across here. This obviously is. Alright, first things first. Not administrative. Not that. Where the hell is this? Aha! Right, the Great Temple of Ramesses II. So that goes into the wall there. Is that it? I may as well placing this now. It kind of looked like there were little tornado things there. That was weird. I think the game was going to be updated. They were changing the engines. Alright, that cost 90,000 straight away. Oof. That's rough. There you go though, that's where it's being built. Now, what do we have? Or first and foremost, let's get our trade routes set up. So, per Ramesses, you want to buy sandstone, pottery, and meat. You will sell us the copper and jewels, which we'll probably need to complete the structure. That's fine. So you're a land-based trader. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 3 ship traders. Right, Saka wants to buy beer and it will sell all of this stuff. That's fine. And I'll also sell copper. Wants to sell. Yep. Wants to buy. Yep. Beer again and weapons. Now I'm assuming we can build our own weapons and create an army. Another land-based. Okay, so you'll sell the barley and then you'll buy. Oh, you want to buy barley and beer? I get the feeling I see the barley farming in my future. Okay, so you're bricks. And you are the last of the settlements. Our settlement is down here. Alright. Let's see what we can actually do. So food-wise... Where's food? Food. Okay, so I've got the figs meadows. They're good. We've got the lettuce farm and the wheat farm. That's all good. There is clay on the map somewhere. That's good. So we can make... Well, we can make our own bricks. I don't want to make my own bricks, but we will see. There is woodcutter as well. Excellent. Alright, let's find out what the hell it is. Where's the monument? Yeah, so it is plain stone and wood to begin with. Okay, so let's build a settlement near some actual wood. So there is wood there. There is a tiny little bit over here. This is going to be annoying to get to. Where's the ship trader? Uh-oh. Oh, God, it's on the other side of the thing. But I do actually need 3 of these, so... Place them all within range of each other. I don't know if that'll work. Alright, that was some money. Normally if they're too close to each other, they don't really feel like working. We'll have to see if these ones do. Right, so I might build over here. Is there plain stone? There's plain stone right there, so I can get a teeny tiny little settlement in here. I shall buildeth 2 for the moment. Oh, look at that. That is sweet. I don't know where the middle of this monument is, but probably going to be a waste of bread right there. Just building this path, but I like the paths to be actual paths. Let's just have a 2 that comes down there. Alright, alright. So we've got plain stone. We now need to build a little settlement in and around here. I'm thinking over here will be fine. Let's just check for other material spawns. So maybe having some people out this way and then go in there. I don't think anybody wanted to buy plain stone, so we can get rid of that eventually. Okay, and then you're going to need wood. And you should probably build the wood. I wish I could build a bridge. Come on, ancient Egyptians. You could build bridges, right? Wait, is there... Okay, so the infantry base is there, but there's no wall, so... Which makes me think... Kind of makes me think that no armies will actually appear. Alright. I need wood. Ooh, where's clay at on the map? So the clay is all the way over here, and we're gonna need clay in order to sell crap. Alright. Now, I don't really want to build 2 settlements, so I'll maybe build logging sort of over here. Okay, this is... The angle of this is... Oh, it's horrible, man. I don't like this at all. Right, where's the 2 section? The 2 section is there. I'll build 2 for the moment. I think I can sell wood, but the problem is building things in the forest. Sort of not. Oh, I can go right out this way. Okay, try not to demolish. Now, I need to kind of make this the shortest route possible, or they won't go to the trading dock. Can I just scoot across here? I can't. Well, I almost could. Why don't you like that? Oh man, it really hates this area. Will you go across there now? You will. Oh, that's... It's kind of hideous. Right, I'll go there. Which is fine. Get me some money back. That's all good. All good. Right, I'm going to start with this settlement. Okay, so we need the administrative buildings to cover basically everything here. It won't cover the sand mines that are up there, but it will cover most of this. That's fine. Fire protection. That's fine. And I will also get police in here. Now I will need a physician, etc, etc. You've left a really weird gap there. Oh well. So be it. Alright, so I want to get the physician in first because it's always a real nightmare, the old physician. I'm going to have a couple of these because these do become problems later on in life. Switch everything off. You're going to stock the finest plain stone, 4,800. That's fine. Now we need religion. We can get religion in. It's not a big deal at the moment. 1, 2. I'm gonna stick with the 4s. Can't build a house there. That's mildly upsetting. There's no reason why it should not have built there, but it did build. Alright. So this is all in range. Yeah. They're not gonna like living next to the harbour, but because none of these people can literally upgrade, it doesn't matter. Alright, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. And then I'll start building. And this way, let's get that in there. Because these guys can work the sandstone mines later. 1, 2, 3. Right, that might be fine for the moment. At least everything is sort of covered. And I will add in like a couple of shrines here and there. Like I'll get one there. Let's grab a bee. Oh my god. Let's grab a bee. Throw that in there. And then, you know what? Because I think I'm going to need these houses. Alright, so that physician there should cover them. There you go. It's not the most uniform of places, but this settlement here doesn't particularly matter at the moment. Right, so they could start building the plain stone. Since we're here, I'll build these now. So I'll get you there. What else have I got here? The tax collector, which I will need. Alright, that's all good. I will push play and I will let them sort of roll in. Alright, I kind of need people, like, over here, but at the same time... Let's grab a stockpile. I want the stockpile, like... I was just gonna say, I want the stockpile to not demolish as many trees, but... we obviously have... There's plenty of trees for them to cut down. There should be enough to get the monument done. I'll build that there. So where the first settlement is going to go. Yeah, see how much trees got destroyed? So they're going to have to go further and further each time to get trees. Alright. First and foremost, let's grab... what the hell is it called? The administrative buildings. Alright, so... I'll cover sort of everything in this radius. I need the fire station. I need... the police station. Administrative police, yep. I don't know where I'm gonna build... the thing yet for the people, the mansion. You're gonna need a physician. I'm also going to need a bazaar. So I want the physician actually more out this way. Right, physician, bazaar. Can go sort of there. And then something for the middle there. Maybe just a monument. Or maybe just throw in a shrine there right in the center of town. Now, it did use up a lot of my well space, but it's okay. I can get a house there. Well, that's neat. Now, dwellers should be incoming. Ooh, okay, so that's... We're sort of right on the limit there. Right, I can't get a house there. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I can get a few more houses out in this direction. So that's basically my edge. Yeah, I can get a house there. It might flood at some point, but... What is life without a bit of flood damage? Right, that's all good. So hopefully they'll work in there. And I want to sort of keep everything more over in this sort of direction. Let's grab the well. Where does this well extend to? So right at the edge of the stockpile is where we're aiming for. Okay, okay. There, edge of the stockpile, that's sort of fine. Where is the well? I like this because it sort of forces you to build in a sort of different way. Yeah, see, I can't actually join that there, but that's okay. Alright. Alright, where's the clay? Clay is down here, and if I skirt it right on the edge here. That should be fine. Now, I will need to build another fire station, etc. And I think I'm going to build it along here because the industries are going to go along here. Right, let's grab a stockpile. Maybe about, oh well, there is fine. Right, so you are going to stockpile clay for me. You're not going to sell clay, you're just going to store clay. The actual farming should be over here as well. Actually, now that I think about it, you should probably build a granary and leave it in range of the shrine, the things you're going to build here. So, granary, oh, see, I can't tell. If it fitted in there, that would have been awesome. I kind of do want it. I mean, it should be in range there. So I'll just build it there. I am going to have to build the farms. So we'll need space for farms. That'll be fine. I'd like to make bricks and sell bricks. Incoming dwellers, that's fine. You go away. Go away, please. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna need just a lot more houses. So none of this stuff will be in range of any of that stuff. That's fine. I think I'll go for the same. Well, actually, get your other stockpile in first. Alright, that's fine. That stockpile's gonna go there. That is yet again more destruction of logs that I potentially might need. Right, I'm going to change this. This one is going to be clay. This one is going to be pottery. And you can sell it if you want. Right, I need to keep a gap for these people because they won't like living next to the sort of clay pits. You are also going to need religious buildings. Let's just throw in one for the moment. Yeah, it doesn't really... Well, we'll get one there. Can I get it this side? I absolutely can. And I can build more houses out here once the trees have been removed from existence. Alright, so the people are starting to come in. That is nice. Alright, the farms. I should probably get farms up and running. You absolute lunatic. Why have I not done this before? No! Well, that will go if I remove this road. So I'll do that. Get one of... It's weird. Some of these grow faster than others. But we'll place one each anyway. Oh, it's a cattle ranch. Oh, cattle ranches are good. Cattle ranches are actually very good. So I'll get two of them. That won't go over there. That's fine. Well, maybe. Ooh. Well, that's unfortunate, but it's okay. Right, the people sort of won't like living next to a granary, so I need to be extra careful here. But we are definitely going to need more houses. As long as I have room for some decorations, we should be fine. Right, how much money have I got? 32,000, that's not bad considering what I've built thus far. Yeah, I am going to leave... Well... I was going to leave a gap. You're probably going to have to leave a gap. Just to keep these people sort of satisfied, or they will not upgrade. So, although this is expensive, I do want these people to be... Yeah, it's when you start to build monuments, man, that's where it becomes excessively expensive. Now, I could do the entertainment. We probably will have to do a little bit of entertainment in order to keep the people sort of happy. But right now, we're kind of good. Right, some people have come to live in here. Oh, joy. Sanitary. Uh-oh. Sanitary. Uh-oh. Sanitary. There we go. Yeah, I can sort of have this over here. Oh, Jesus. What just happened there? Production building is full. Or should it be? You should be taking it to here. I was right in the middle of building something. God damn it. Right, so yeah, over here we're going to need, as I said, the stuff that this stuff doesn't reach. So I'm just going to throw, well actually, I'll throw the bazaar in first because I feel that needs to be the closest to the road. The physician is going to have to go in as well, absolutely. Alright, they've all just upgraded, so... Architect's post. Fire station. You know what? Grab a police building as well. I am now sort of building things ultra fast here, and I need to be careful or you're going to run out of money. Alright, so I need the people to come in and work. They're getting the wood, which is fantastic. They are taking the wood across. If we have excess wood, we can potentially send an army. Wow. Like a year into the game, and it's like send 3 armies. These really need to be, I think they kind of need to rework how the campaign missions work. Like, that is just madness. Barely just started a game and already someone is asking for help. Okay, so I have a bit unemployed. I am assuming it's going to be over here. Yeah, there is 5 and 5. In order to get that religious score up, I could build a couple of temples over here. In fact, I'll get spin it round. I know it's kind of in the way of the... So that should... Oh my god, the hell is that? Get in there. There you go. Alright, so this should be all good. Unemployment is down to 4. They are taking stuff across. This is all upgraded. Are there people in here? There are. Now another thing I need to watch for upgrading later is like the water supplies. So 1 in here should cover everyone this sort of side of the map. Although it won't go there. Or there. Uh-oh. 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 One will go there. Demolish this, please. Back to there. That stockpile is still connected, so it's fine. Yeah, they're working 1 clay pit. I need to get the bricklayers in. I'll need to do that quickly. Sanitary. Water supply. Right, that covers all the buildings on this side, so they will upgrade. And it basically covers everyone over here as well. And I can leave this room for decoration if I need. This is a quest. I'm not overly concerned with quests at the moment. Right, you're going to have to go there. And then another one right next to there. And then we're potentially going to have to start. This is clay deposit, so I don't want to be building in here. I might make the mansion sort of over here. What other industries do I have? So I can import flax. There is actually the flax farm, which is over here. So I'm assuming barley is also over here, and I'm assuming wheat is over here. So if I built a large population over here, I could get other stuff rolling, which is fine, I guess. I want to buy in. Right, so you'll buy sandstone, that's fine. You'll buy bleh. Yeah, no one wants to buy plain stone. So once the plain stone is done, it's pretty much going to be done. Now there is the trader that will It depends how much... Yeah, that's 800 of 4,200. I might just get the sandstone up and running so that I can sell it. Oh my god. The game was totally freaking out there. Grab a stockpile. I mean, we'll obviously need the sandstone later. Right, so... You are going to be our finest sandstone. That's limestone, man. That's sandstone, gather. Yeah, you can sell it if you want. And I'll build a couple of houses. Yeah, keep them close to where the physician is, or close-ish. These people are living right next to the monument. But this is essentially just a temporary worker village. I would like a way to move water across to the people that don't have it in order to upgrade them. Right, so some of these industries haven't taken yet. They never do the granary. The granary is always one of the last ones to go. It's kind of annoying, actually. Right, did I actually build a well over here? No. And I do want one. Right, so I am going to build a well. Actually, I'm going to build a well here. Yes. Alright. Oh. Keep a gap between the forestry. And then I'm going to build a couple more houses in here. I could get some decorations in here and some decorations along there. It's obviously going to be a negative for them. But I need to build... Christ, where is it? Where are you, man? The mansion. So this will bring our family score up. Build that there. And then sort of right across from it, we're going to get you a super duper shiny tax collector. Enjoy it, my friends. Do I need... I've got the physician over here. I will add in... See, this is what I don't want to do. Well, we're going to be building out this way anyway, so... Just get all the things. What else do I need? I'm just going to place everything along the waterfront here. That should be fine. And you know what? The one police station over there is sort of okay for the moment. Yeah, I can't get any houses down there anyway. There's no reed production in this one, which is unfortunate. I would kind of like to get bricks up and running. This isn't far from where our settlements are kind of going to be built. Right, there are people in this cattle ranch, thank God. I'm going to pause it just briefly because... Right, so store... I think it was figs. I think it was figs. Store 300 figs. Store 300 meats. Christ. Pottery. Pottery. store 300 pottery. This one over here, I wish I could transfer orders. Now we're going to tell them only to collect. No, in fact, this one's already got 300 meat, which is fantastic. Oops. Figs, 300. Pottery. Right, we're back. I sort of screwed up there. I don't know what the hell happened there, but I pushed something and then the screen minimized. I've never seen that before. Right. In my many years of playing a video game. So there are people in the figs meadow. They just need a bit more. There's people in this stockpile, but we don't really need that stockpile yet. The clay is starting to pile up. I desperately just need a few more people to come in here. Now, they won't take to this right away. But what I need is... What's going on here? Desirability is low. Well, I can up your desirability, my friends. That's fairly easy. But I need you to start making stuff so that I can literally sell it. Alright, that was an autosave. It was a scary autosave. It's still autosaving. Alright, how desirable is that? Not very. Why the hell not? I just built you a bunch of monuments. We're gonna have to break out the big guns. Might be able to get some monuments down in here. I can. There you go. I have a house surrounded by palm trees. Up one upgraded. You're full. I don't need that much people working in clay. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. This one stop as well. 0, 0. Where did you go and work? You went to work in the fig meadows and now both the ranches are up and running. That's okay. More people should be coming in. If I get a few people in here, we'll be fine. We'll be able to sell stuff. There you go. That's another house just upgraded. Desirability is still kind of low down here, but I think we can possibly get up. Yeah, a couple of parks and stuff around the joint. These are fairly cheap, so I'll absolutely take them. There you go, build that in there. You are now happy. You are still a bit low. I don't know how to get you to go up though. I think I do actually. If I remove this and throw in one of these, expensive as they are, that should push your desirability up. It did. This one's still a bit low though. I really don't want that house to just be sitting kind of dumbly. Right, since we're here, we may as well tax people $1. Why the hell not? Is there somebody working in a tax? The glorious tax office? Not yet, but there will be. I don't know where you people went to work. If these idiots come to work in here, that's totally fine. Right, so prosperity is at 10, religion is already at 30. Well, it was at 32, now it's at 31, but that needs to be 45. That one's going to be easy or easy-ish, possibly, to do. And we've got I can get like a shrine or something. I've got a shrine there. I could get a shrine down here. Make this one, alright, make this one a B. Send help. No, go away. Why are you always asking for help? See, they're all looking pretty good. These ones are upgrading ultra fast. Okay, we have people and we now have pottery. I want the bazaars to get the pottery they need first. Yeah, they've got 100. They've got 100 meat. There's no figs yet. I definitely need more of these. In fact... Really? Well, that's sad. I thought that would genuinely go in there. Oh, Christ. Come on. The autosaves are brutal. They didn't used to be like this. Right, because food is always a sort of lingering issue. Yeah, see, that will go in there like that. I don't really have the people to work this. It might not... Oh, it's actually in range. Like, if I say granary, it's maybe a little bit out of range of this one. I can build another one. It's totally fine. Anybody living in the mansion? Ooh, 43. So I'll start to get a little bit of unemployment soon. It will be fine. They're going to need religion and all that stuff. How's this coming along? 1800. Holy crap, you are pretty full. Turn that off. Turn that off for the moment. Yeah, they're not... Damn, I wanted to get my... Well, hold the phone. This one is full also. Our city. I want to sell sandstone. Hello? Game. Sandstone. Export. Yes. Construction of send help. I wonder if they actually do send help. Because I've got... What am I clicking on? One of the goods cannot be traded. One of the goods can't be traded because the map isn't actually connected. Now it is. Oh, and the instant I connect it, the thieves appeared. Alright, police station going in. Okay, another thing I can sell is... I'd love to be able to sell plainstone. I don't know. I'm gonna pause it, right? Because I think I have enough to send to those people. Right now, I'm not buying anything in presently, so everything we sell should be just pure profit. Right, hold on. Main event. Send help, 4,000. Okay. Do they send that? Read that again. Sandstone, wood, and plainstone. Oh, there's a whole extra thing. Right, go. Oh. Right, send this. Oh, what's going on here? How do I do this? Main event failed. So can I make that go away? I don't know. Right, so that's got 50. Send help. Yeah, I'll send help if you want. I don't really want to sell the wood, but they can take the plainstone. How the hell does this work? Unless... Hold on. Right, go away. Unless... Why are you storing clay here? You should not be storing clay here. Right, taking logs and then sell it. Those thieves are still inbound. This is already set up, so they should just get rid of that. Right, hold on. That's limestone. Sandstone, yeah. So do I need this stuff to be in stock? Yeah, you're taking the sandstone right now, which is fine, because I'll actually get money. Right, hold on. So how does this work? I see the thing. This thing isn't glowing anymore. But how do I send stuff to this? I have no idea. I don't have the slightest clue. Do I need it all in stock? Because this one, construction of Pi Ramesses, we should be able to do. I don't know how it works. I think... Are they broken? They might be. Could possibly just be on the blink. Alright, we're selling a bit of stuff though. I have 57 unemployment. That is obviously bad. But I do want to get stuff set up over here. And we'll get that done in the next episode. I could get some stuff set up over here as well. I'll possibly get flax or something up and running, so that I can do the mortuaries. But when you come back, this should be pretty much done. Yeah, the reason I want... I mean... Right, so there's plainstone. Can't do anything there. Gather, export, collect. Can't click and drag anything. So I don't know how to activate that main event. Which is kind of sad. Send help. Yeah, I'd love to send help. I'd happily send help. I want to actually complete one of these. I never have. I mean, are they sending it? I've no idea. I'm thinking that you possibly need the actual full amount. So we would need 5,000 in stock, which means we would need another stockpile just to store the 500. That seems a bit nuts. But I could collect or store logs. That seems weird. That does seem very weird. Now I'm going to get a thingy issue soon. Right, that can't go there. But it can go here. Give me 2 more woodcutters. Start cutting over there. Your stockpile is over there, which is pretty far. We're looking okay though. We'll leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment, or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there's more you'd like to see, it is possible to send goods. Hold on. What? It is possible to send goods. It just said it. I saw it. Send help. Yes. Why did you only send the stuff? Wait, do I not have plainstone? What's going on? Why is it saying that I have no plainstone? Why is this empty? Hello? Did I delete it? Like an idiot? I maybe did. Alright, switch that on. Switch that on. Nobody's buying plain stone, right? I must have deleted that by accident. That was weird. But that's good. I managed to send a little bit of help. Oh joy. This will go up now and I'll be able to send... Why is there nobody working in here? 2? What are you talking about, game? There's enough people living over here that they should... I actually need 2 of these. If I want that to work. Alright, wages were paid. We should start to get taxes in. And we should start to sell stuff. 2,600. Alright, so they got all that. I don't have anything else to sell you. I could possibly sell the meat if I get a lot of meat. Which I absolutely will if the chance arrives. How much am I at? 1,200? Right, I've 3 times speed it because I want to see if I can send this stuff. 42. I should be able to send the help for that, right? Because there's 2,500 sandstone. Actually, since we're here, I want to limit this to 4,500, which is totally fine. And then I want to buy in copper at, say 300. It's actually 400 I need. But if they take it from a ship, they'll just keep taking it, so it's fine. Yeah, I am wondering if this has to be a thing. If this has to be set to export so that they can actually take it. But it's weird that the other one... Like, this one said take goods and I could sell it, but I couldn't send these idiots that 2,500, even though it is right there. That's so weird, man. Complete main event. Send help. Yes, send it. I will send you 2,500 sandstone. Take as much sandstone as you want. Why aren't they taking the sandstone? Right, since we're here though, where's the dude? Copper. Yeah, I need to buy in this. Right, so import. That's fine. That should keep that guy going once another ship arrives. Right, let's 3 times speed it. Everything is sort of going sort of okay. I want to see if I can complete this main event thing. I don't know if I can. But this is ready to send. Send it, people. Right, there's 2 ships in now. And my 1 before. Alright, you're taking more. So, okay, so there's just a endless sandstone delivery. You want to sell that, but I don't have that. I want to sell my own pottery. That's at 1,900. Oh, you light a fire under this. Yes! Right, so we're waiting for a guild worker. And the guild worker... he's building the stuff. Good man. There he goes. There's one of them. Hey! Alright. I don't think we're going to get the thing because they've instantly started taking the plain stone to this. Oh well. It was fun while it lasted. If I'd gotten this mission later when I had abundance of plain stone, I would have been... See, that one's 0. So I'm assuming that's failed. That's okay. I would have liked to have done that one though. Complete main event. 10,000 plain stone. Oh, okay, okay. But this is the part. What the? What is going on here? This is the part. Go away. What's going on here? Give me this. This is the pie Ramesses here. The Great Temple of Ramesses, right? Which I just sent a bunch of stuff for. I am so confused. How did I manage to just send that? $10,000. Complete. Failed. Alright. Whatever. These things are totally broken, man. Right. We've got the first stage up and running. I'll let it run on a bit. We seem to be doing okay. Religion is coming up. Prosperity is coming up. The family... Is it family or city I need? It's actually city. And we're well above. So I didn't need this. Because this increases family thing. I don't need family thing. City I need. Alright, that's fine. We shall leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you'd like to leave a like, comment, or just like, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you would like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. I've been Danny Man. This has been Builders of Egypt 2, Builders of Egypt, and I will catch you later.